Hello Inklings, my name is Bianca and today I wanted to talk about 7 reasons why I love my Kobo Libra Colour. So a few months ago I did a video talking about why I switched from Kindle to Kobo and you guys really seem to enjoy that, so I thought I'd give another Kobo video a try and see if it gets the same response. So today I wanted to share 7 reasons why I love my Kobo. So let's get into it. Reason number 1, it is so ergonomic. It's really nice to hold. The buttons work so well. Like when you switch from right hand to left hand, it still works really well. And when you turn the actual device around, it orientates itself to be portrait or landscape or to be left-handed or right-handed. So that's really fun. It has the warm light option, which is one of the big reasons why I wanted to upgrade from the version of the Kindle that I had previously, because that one did not have a warm light. I do believe that the latest versions do, but this Kobo has it as well and it works so well. You can set it so that it automatically adjusts the light for you throughout the day, but I like having it on a warm setting most of the time and that works really well for me. And you can also have a large print option on the device to make everything larger, and you can also adjust the font size. So when I'm reading without my glasses, I usually make the font a little bit bigger, which works really great for me. So overall, it is a really ergonomic device. Reason number 2, I am a big stats girly. I love statistics. And I love seeing how far I am into a book. So I've got it set on my Kobo so that I can see how many pages are left in a chapter and how many pages are left in the book overall. And then you can also see the overall stats. If you go to activity, you can see your overall reading stats. So you can see things like the amount of books that you've read on your Kobo. Right now, I haven't even read a quarter of them, sadly, so that might be another TBR challenge that I need to do after I read all of the physical books on my TBR. It tells me how many books I finished, how many hours of reading I have done, and then depending on which book was selected last, it also tells you how many hours of reading you have left, your average minutes of reading per session, and then your average pages you read per minute. So I love that. I'm a big stats and graphs girly, so I love this edition. Reason number 3, Kobo loves libraries. I mean, it would be ideal if it was easier to add multiple library cards. That was one thing I was hesitant about until I found this cool video that someone else made talking about how you can actually add multiple library cards to it if you log in with your Overdrive. So I did try that, but
for some reason, because all of my library cards, even though they're technically from different public libraries in Western Australia, I think technically they are all under Australian Public Libraries on Libby, so they're just from one library. So on Libby and Overdrive, it thinks I've got 3 cards from the same library, which is weird. But if you do genuinely have library cards from totally different libraries, that video will show you how to add them all to your Kobo. I tried it and it took me ages to figure out why it wasn't working. I was a bit heartbroken, but hey, at least now I know I have access to the same books regardless of which of my cards I've logged in with.
And it syncs really well to my Libby, so when I borrow books on my Kobo or on Libby, if I'm set to the same card, it pops up on both. Also, sorry if you can hear my dog snoring. She's having a nice little nap behind me. And yeah, I think just having access to my library on my Kobo means I'm using books from the library more than I would otherwise. I've not been enjoying reading on my phone so much, so having access to the ebooks on my Kobo is making such a big difference, and I'm reading from my library a lot more. Reason number 4, it is so user-friendly. When you drag down on the book that you're currently reading, it shows you the books or the notebooks that you've recently opened, so that's way easier than going all the way back to your menu. You can just go between your most recent books opened. The home page is set up for readers. It just shows you the books that you're currently reading, the other books that you own, and then collections if you have any. And it's so easy to access the library and the store when you want to borrow new books, but there's not that constant temptation. So if you go to Discover, you can toggle between the Kobo store or Overdrive or audiobooks, ebooks. It makes it really easy to navigate. The filters work really, really well, and so do the search, and it's so easy to borrow or buy something. And like I said, that large print option makes it user friendly as well for people who would like to use that feature. Reason number 5, color. I think the color just looks beautiful, but what is even better about this is the annotation capabilities. So I would recommend the color option of a device if you are someone who annotates. If you aren't, I don't think the color option is necessary, but I also think this is quite small to read graphic novels and manga, and most manga is in black and white anyway. So if you annotate and highlight, that is amazing, and I personally like using the annotating for language learning, which is my reason number 6. I think it is really, really great for language learning. It has built-in dictionaries, and you can access books in different languages, and it makes it really easy to learn as you go. You just long press on a word and it will tell you the translation. Then you can even add books to your My Words list. So you access that in the same place as your activity. If you go there and you click on My Words, it shows you all of the words that you have saved. So I have a couple of French words saved for later. And yeah, I think it's really great for that. And I haven't been great with actually picking up my French books recently since I've been really distracted with my Project TBR0 challenge. But when I get back into it again, it's just perfect and exactly what I need. It's also got the notebooks option where you can create a new notebook to take notes on books that you are reading, or even if you want to take notes on non-fiction books. I think that feature is really, really fantastic for just learning in general. Reason number 7, it is made for readers. Apologies, the camera cut out twice while filming this video, so let's hope I can end it finally. Okay, reason number 7, it is made for readers, from everything from the library access to the homepage being set up so that it's not encouraging you to shop. There's a wish list feature, and it's focused on reading over consuming, and it even syncs to your Google Drive, Dropbox, and Pocket. So all of these ways where you can read more. So all in all, those were the 7 reasons why I love my Kobo. If you have one as well, let me know if I missed out on any reasons. Are there any more reasons why you love the Kobo? If you've watched up to here, please leave a red book emoji in the comments below to let me know that you've been following along. And thank you so much for watching. Also, let me know which e-reader you recommend and why. And I'll see you next time. Keep reading, Inklings. Bye!